because they're programming.
Yeah, but that's my response to that was I don't think that they see themselves as being pushed further back in line. They see themselves as, hey, these people are fighting the same fight that we fight.
No, I don't.
What's the fuck around?
I'm not saying I necessarily agree with it, but I feel like that might be
this
a thing,
week's
though.
winner, all the black people of Chicago. You fucked around and found out.
I still have to say, again, 2 years ago, I was just watching a video where they were at the town hall meeting talking to Mayor Brandon Johnson, and they saying, you're taking all our resources, you putting them on the south and the west side of the city, like, you know, taking over these schools, like closing down schools, making them into migrant shelters. There are people out there on YouTube that go try and find. You complained about them coming here. Now you're the same person complaining how they getting treated leaving here. You can't have it both ways. I'm not saying everybody's saying that, but if you are one of those people that came out at the town hall meeting talking to Mayor Brandon Johnson and you said they taking all our resources, what about the kids, community centers, you turn them into migrant shelters, you look in there, you see multiple beds, them getting food, all this other stuff, you handed them EBT cards, and now you're in the same building in which they got raided and you say, you know, they're getting treated wrong. Like, how it flipped like that? I say it's programming.
Yeah.
It got to be programmed because there's no way you can say that at first and then now you say it. But I'm not saying everybody.
No, I think it's because I think you can't overlook the level of nuance. Like I feel like that's a big part of the issue is everything is so binary now. It's like no, everything is not either black or black and white. It's like things are completely nuanced because I happen to be, a person who was, complaining, I'm like not publicly or going out and vote like protesting or nothing. Like I was like, y'all dropping these people off in our communities and y'all taking the resources away from, the things that we've been complaining about and wanting to get done to pay for it. But I also, I feel like, they need to go. But at the same time, it's like, y'all gotta, there's a more strategic way that y'all could be doing
No,
this.
it's not.
And
I'm sorry. I'm gonna call bullshit on that. I'm gonna call bullshit on that.
Let me finish though.
I
don't think that you can, but you're detaining people. My issue is you're detaining people who are not illegal. Why do they have to suffer?
Because it's a raid. I don't think a raid is going to be pretty. I don't think.
No, not even just raid. I'm talking about people who. I'm talking about the people who, Hispanic and Latino people who are here legally. It's like they're still being harassed and detained and all of this extra stuff when they are here legally.
And then what I found out how the news media and certain politicians and mayors play on words. I found out you can be here legally, but you're not a citizen, and they use that as a blanket umbrella to lump all of them in one term. They're you're getting people out here that's here legally. They'll tell you that part, but they won't tell you that they're not U.S. citizens. And it's kind of like they trying to flip both sides of the coin to tell you, hey, we trying to give health care for everybody, but you are trying to get health care for the people that are here illegally.
Yeah. They did it before. That's what they were talking about when they first got here. Yeah. Is that they were being provided health care. So why would it stop? They never mentioned about it stopping anything or stopping it. But back to how you get the rotten tooth out the mouth. It's like, okay, they've been given chances in terms of, hey, you can self-deport. You're here illegally. If you don't have any paperwork and you doing a thing. Chicago had an opportunity, and I don't recall ever getting an email or a slip in the mail in regards to voting about this because my property taxes is fucking skyrocketing at this point. And I was like, if my property taxes are going to be used to help somebody that's not supposed to be here legally, well, I got a fucking problem with that. And now I would like to vote no on that vote. So I don't know who are these people voting yes, talking whenever Brandon Johnson get up though, we people in Chicago, we support this. No, the fuck we don't support this because didn't nobody vote for this. This is some shit that they made up. So the whole process about getting them out now is messy because these people chose not to escort them out nicely. It shouldn't have started, period. It shouldn't have been any buses here to begin with when Texas and Florida was sending them up.